The greatest anti-poverty achievement in human history is the free enterprise system. And the biggest problem that we have is not that there's too much free enterprise, it's that there's not enough.
Poverty. It's a taboo issue that's making a comeback in Republican presidential circles, thanks to Arthur Brooks.
But he's not your average Republican policy guru. Once a professional French horn player, he courted the Dalai Lama to come speak at his organization, and he sought economic advice from Hindu sages in India.
I don't care about income inequality per se, I care about opportunity inequality. The reason this country is facing insolvency is not because we're too nice to poor people. It's just not the case. What I've noticed is that we've got, on the Republican side, a lot of really good people who want to be president of the United States. That's very encouraging. They're virtually all interested in poverty.
Trade has helped people, and trade helps even the poorest among us more than anybody else.
The American dream has become a mirage for far too many.
The issue is whether that person who's working a cashier or not working at all gets stuck there forever.
So what are some of your ideas when you talk to these people who have the power to change things?
We have a policy called the Earned Income Tax Credit. It's almost non-existent for single men and men who are not living with kids. Yet these are the people who are most vulnerable in our society. These are the people that we're leaving behind. They're sort of unsympathetic to our society. That's a huge mistake. They're not liabilities for us to manage. They're human assets. They're human potential. We need this kind of policy and extend it to them. It's expensive. I don't care. These are areas of discourse that you'd never hear in Republican politics, but you are today, because we're thinking more humanistically.
Why do you care about this issue so much?
I care about it because we live in a rich country, and that abundance of opportunity is not being shared with enough people. I came to the public policy business in a pretty non-traditional way. I dropped out of college when I was 19, or, dropped out, kicked out, splitting hairs. I was playing chamber music across the United States and all over Europe, and I ultimately wound up in the Barcelona Symphony. I got married in Barcelona, that's where I started my family. And when we moved back to the States, we didn't have language skills, we didn't have degrees, and we didn't have money. Now this was a real starting over experience, and this was a new thing for me. And we got to the United States, we moved to Florida, and she had 4 job offers in her first month. Minimum wage job offers. And she said something that really stuck with me. She said, "This is the greatest country in the world for people who want to work."